We fly the rafters, fill the beers, and towards the seas. Run the waves, around the world, the pirates like for me. Oh, our beers, and then we choose the time to come. The Shipwreck Show, AG is number one.
What is happening, everybody, and welcome once again to the Shipwreck Show, episode 132 to be exact. I am your host this evening, a little unplanned, but hey, that's on brand for this show, so it doesn't fucking matter. Look at that,
Yo,
I already swore.
Hey, that rhymed. Little unplanned.
Ours.
Yeah.
No.
Would you look at that? Would you look at that?
He was a poet and he didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shut up.
shit. Oh, shit.
Dude, that was almost as sick as Xander, dude.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of, I am joined by four of the Brethren Court, or three, four of you include me. I can't count very well. There's three other people that are included, not counting me, is what I'm getting at. Anyways, on to introductions. Yeah. There's he's this way for me. I could be pointing to fuck all nothing as far as I know.
You're pointing
But
to me.
My Spotify.
Xander, wherever the fuck Xander's at. Xander is with us this evening, and
Hey.
he's really sick, guys.
Yeah, what up? It's your boy. It's Xander,
got
aka
monkeypox.
Little
What's up?
Snotty,
It's your boy,
aka Sticky
Little
Minaj.
Skinny penis.
What's going on, dude?
Sticky Minaj.
Sticky Minaj. I was like, what?
What's going on, guys? Yeah, I got I got the back to school flu apparently. It started with my
It's a
little
thing.
one a couple days ago. She was complaining about a sore throat. And then she was sneezing a lot today. And then I felt it in the back of my throat this morning when I got up for work. And then my wife texted me and was like, hey, I think I might be getting sick. And I was like, hey, I think so too. And it's, yeah. So I got some Sudafed and red wine. So we're good.
Hell yeah. Have
I
you
think you're
guys tried
explicitly
GatorWine?
Not supposed to mix those two things.
I looked it up. There's actually nothing. On the UK,
I looked it up on Facebook.
website.
It's
On
fine.
the UK,
I looked it up on Facebook. It's fine.
according to the internet, this has no medical interaction whatsoever. I'm fine.
Listen, I
Yeah,
found
I'm good,
this
I'm
lady
good.
Susan's page. She claims that she's an internet doctor.
Is it holistic
Yeah.
medicine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She also told
Yeah,
me
no, she
horse
also believes in
tranquilizers
Bigfoot, but,
work
it's
great
whatever.
against COVID-19.
Yeah. And she believes that the Mpox doesn't exist. So
Have you guys tried GatorWine before? GatorWine?
GatorWine? Is it made from
that was
alligators?
recommended by
What?
Susan.
Hold on. What the fuck? You can't. He's just literally. No, you guys don't understand.
Speaking of wine,
I watched this fucking thought enter DJ's head just now. He literally cracked a smile and then just started speaking. He literally let the intrusive thought win. Like, watch that shit
I saw
happen in
wine
real
glass.
time.
I saw wine and I'm like, you guys ever had Gator wine?
Well, okay, but what the fuck is Gator wine?
Okay,
Gator wine, more like Get Her
Gator wine
Vine.
is Gatorade and wine. So you get
Uh-huh.
light blue Gatorade, equal parts light blue Gatorade, and a cheap wine, red wine.
We did,
And
we
apparently
did a,
it's like a cheap sangria, dude. It fucking works.
Interesting.
we did a variation of that during my senior week, but it was Gatorade and vodka.
Mm.
I mean,
Like,
the Gatorade and
I saw
vodka is
this-
normal. That's what I used to drink on tour a lot.
Yeah.
I,
What would
There
you
was
call
a-
that,
on
though?
Bin-
Was it
Binging with
Gatorade?
Babish? Hydrated, dude.
Gatorade?
on
Gidka.
on binging with Babish,
Gidka?
he was like ranking viewers submitted like weird food combinations, and he got Gator wine, and like he tasted it, he put it at a 6, but he kept drinking more and more, and he's like, the more I drink this, the more I like it. And then at the end of the video, it went to a 10. Yeah,
happens with like about 90% of all.
he's like,
I'm gonna try
he's like,
that.
this shouldn't work.
I'm not even joking. I'm gonna try that. Like,
No,
straight up, I'm gonna try that.
See, I don't really like red wine though. That's like my problem.
But you
Yeah,
gotta
I'm
get,
more of a
like,
white
it's
wine
like-
person.
I'll have to. I mean, I'll try it. I'll try a red
Yeah.
wine if that's.
I bet you it works
Yeah,
perfectly
but-
fine with a white wine
The
too.
instructions are equal parts light blue Gatorade and a cheap red wine. Like
Pick up
it
some
can't
box
be more
wine
than
or
like
shit.
$15.
I'll go-
Yeah, some
I'll go
some
buy
like
like a bottle of
more than
Franza or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
As a red wine drinker, I have to know: does he specify whether or not it's like a red blend, a Malbec, a Cabernet
Nope.
Sauvignon? Like, what are we talking here? Like,
No,
Red
just
any
wine.
red?
Whatever,
Red wine.
whatever. Look, man, if it's that cheap, it
a red blend.
doesn't have a denomination. Okay,
Red blend.
like
yeah,
it's just
blend.
red wine.
Just some box
It's just
wine shit. 100.
Yeah.
any red wine that you can find under $15, that's what that is. Any of them.
Oh, that won't be hard. That won't be hard.
Yeah.
Well, Jesus, we're also joined this evening by Twitch's very own DJ Sifix, who's apparently into GatorWine.
I haven't tried it, dude. I want to try it, dude. It seems like
Sounds good.
like something I would love to try.
So
I feel like
aside
the
from
Gatorade
thinking
would-
about GatorWine and wanting to try GatorWine and just having GatorWine in your life, GatorWine.
Yeah, what's up?
Uh,
Gator wine.
What GatorWine? How
Gator
are
wine.
you? How are things, GatorWine?
I'm doing good, man. I'm fucking I stayed up till 4 a.m. to go to the gym today.
Gator why, bro?
Okay. Actually, I have something to say about
I was
that.
there last. Yeah.
Dog, you just left without saying anything. we're like, oh, there he goes again, not saying bye.
Because I was still debating whether or not I should stay up till 4 a.m., dude. So I was like, I
But
could
you
go
were
to sleep
in
right
Discord.
He was really hard thinking them gym
he
choices.
didn't even say
Yeah.
anything. He just we're all
now.
like
Dude, it was
making
a
fun
quick-
of each
dude,
other.
It was a
and
quick
he
time
just
event. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand.
he just doesn't even say bye.
Dude,
we're like
I'm not
oh,
gonna
he's
lie,
going
though.
to his other Discord. He like joins he joins in Discord, right? It's like me, Sam, Gio, Larry, freaking Louis,
I was there.
a few other people, yeah, Garrick, and Xander. He just goes, "Oh, I just decided to come visit the old folks' home tonight."
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to see. I want to see what's cracking at the retirement home.
Oh
Insta
man,
fuck. You literally came
Look,
in
man.
talking shit.
Look, man, I love ripping.
Uh,
You know, I just love ripping it. You know what I'm saying?
dude, he
Ripping the
loves
bit.
Rip it
ripping
up for
it.
the
Just
Viet
them big
kid,
old
dude.
greasy farts, dude. Loves
Yeah,
ripping it.
Ripping that bit, dude. Other than that, got a good workout in. I was tired
Nice.
as fuck.
what'd you do today?
So did you actually go to the
What was
gym
your
at 5
workout?
a.m. like you planned?
I did, yes, I did, because I really debated it, and then I did. I went to Google, typed coin flip, did a best 2 out of 3. I did best 2 out of 3.
He motherfucking left his life choices to Google coin flip.
Dude,
That's
And
crazy.
it works every time, dude. It works every time. Best, it's best 2 out of 3 or best out of 5. Okay.
Dude, I
Alright?
remember they used to have
hold on.
apps for
You
that.
and you know that best 2 out of 5 always happens after a poor result on the 2 out of 3. He never pre-plans best
But
out
like-
of 5.
but like,
he gets
no,
to
no,
two
no,
out of-
no,
he gets to the 2 out of 3. He
because
goes, "This isn't going the way I want it. We'll flip a
dude,
few more."
it's my ADHD, dude. It's how I'm wired, dude. It's like I know what I want, but I need to let myself know what I want by like confirming it through like if I want this specific outcome or not. You know what I mean? Like
Dude,
I have
I-
to set up the
The funny
situation
thing is,
to be
though,
like,
DJ, is I've done the same thing where I flip the coin and it'll be like in my mentally, it'll be like the thing I didn't want. I'd be like, nah, fuck that. We're gonna do the
nah,
other
fuck
thing.
that shit, dude. Fuck. No, because like,
Yeah.
have you ever asked somebody like pick between 2 options or whatever, and they pick the wrong option? You're like, can you
Are you
choose
sure?
again? Like,
Yeah, can I get a reading just real quick?
like, are you
Gun,
sure,
actually.
like I really prefer this option.
Like I know what I said,
Yeah,
but actually,
yeah. See, it's just confirming whatever bias you may not have known that you had. You know.
dude, the thing that's
Throw it up
fucked
to
up is
chance.
I get that wholeheartedly, DJ, because I used to have like a wheel of choice.
I used to do the wheel. No, I used to do the wheel
dude,
as
I
well.
do the wheel, especially if I had like too many video games to play. They go on the wheel, brother.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
Jeez.
with the coin
Too many-
though,
don't know what I want to eat. On the wheel.
yeah, dude, with the coin flip though, dude, I feel like fucking Anton Chigurh from fucking fucking like call it heads or
Dude, I
tails.
Heads or
honestly,
tails.
I feel so bad because I usually I'll never admit this to her, but that's why I always ask my wife. Like, so what do you want?
100%. That's
What
what
do you
they're
think?
there for. You're like, no,
Yeah,
I can't
exactly.
decide. So I need you to make the decision. God damn it. That's
And
why I
see,
asked.
and I'm outing myself like so hard right now, but I always cover it up with the fact that, like, I can get anything anywhere. Okay, I just want to know what you
Yeah, dude. Holy shit. Our arguments are like same, but different. Because mine's like, I'm not a picky eater when it comes to fast food. You are. Do you have to decide?
yeah.
Dude, Sam, I feel like that's always like anytime I'm like planning on getting food with somebody or doing anything like that, it's always like, well, what do you want to get? Well, what do you feel like? I'm a biological garbage disposal. I will eat anything, okay? Like
I'll eat anything, dude.
if
Like,
it remotely tastes good, I will inhale that food. I will get
That's fucking
an
true, dude. Me
entree
too.
and
Like-
eat the whole thing. Is there an appetizer with it? Are the drinks good? Is there going to be screaming kids there?
I fuck with appetizers, bro.
the one
Dude,
thing
same.
though that I think she started catching on because I would do that, and she's like, "Okay, so let's get Panera." I'm like, "Ooh,
Ooh. And you'd be like, actually,
wait a second."
but
Panera is a
speaking of
waste
the
of
man who's
fucking
not
money.
picky about what he eats, we're also joined this evening by the dude, Brevin, the dude, to be specific. How are you, sir?
Okay, I'm a little picky. Let's be real. I am a little picky.
It's gotta have
Look
at
at
least
the
five
look at the way I make my food. Look at the drinks I
We'll give
drink.
him three. It's got to have at least three names. We'll
Yeah,
give him
it's
three.
gotta-
No,
it gotta have at
Panera
least
fucking
three.
sucks. Okay, Panera is like the hipster version of like Golden Corral. Okay,
I like
They had
meters.
Golden
one
Corrals,
thing
dude.
on their menu like 5 years ago that I absolutely loved, and then they got rid of it and then never brought it back. So I'm just like, fuck that
I
place.
haven't been to Panera since I left Oregon. I really like Neaters though. It's like a sandwich place they have out here in Utah. I don't know if it's anywhere else.
I've only had Panera
Mhm.
twice in my life, and each time it was on tour.
They had like a steak and arugula sandwich, and it was god tier, dude. Fucking
Steak
god
and
tier,
arugula. Ooh.
dude. It was so good.
Arugula.
And
What
then
they
they
got
got rid of it.
Arguella?
You got something against our? Yeah,
No. No, you got to remember, I sell produce, so I come
Buddy.
up with names and like hear people
Dude.
call everything like any name you could think
arugula
of.
has so much flavor for such a little leaf. Okay,
I eat arugula all the time. Like that's what I put on my
I love that shit.
Dude,
Fucking
why
turn me into a
Argue-
goddamn
why
rat.
are we so
Ar-
defensive
Arguella?
about
Shit in my
repping
mouth.
arugula?
Arugula.
What do you got against grass, huh, homie?
Bro, I'm about to make a shirt that says "fucking I love arugula." Just
I love arguella.
God.
I'm doing good. My work finally decided to switch my schedule for me a little bit. Instead of having to be in work at 7, it's 7:30 now. And I kind of like fought for that and consistently purposely came in at 7:10 all the time.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that my principal is well aware of the fact that I am 10 minutes late every day and just knows that it doesn't impact my work and chooses to say nothing.
That's
know
exactly
she
the
fucking
conversation I had with my
know
manager
she fucking
today.
knows. I'm like, I know you know, and I know you know me being 10 to 15 minutes late has no fucking impact on what I'm getting done by the end of the day. Let me come in
Yeah.
15 minutes late.
Like I'm I'm not sitting around slacking, dude. I'm putting my work in. I just
no, because
10
when I'm at
minutes
work,
late-
I'm working.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I get my shit done. I get it done. It is
He gets it done.
donezo.
Dude, I'm
But,
100% that motherfucker that will like work a little too hard and like accidentally reduce my own hours.
Yeah. I sometimes like I do so much work that I realize that I have like nothing to do for 2 hours of the day. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll play some Marvel Snap. You know,
Yeah,
today
Yeah,
I
that's
sat
my
there and
go-to.
played beer pong with Josh for an hour on my phone because he got an iPhone again. So we played the little beer pong game
Oh, the
with
fucking
each other.
iMessage
Nice.
games.
Yeah, yeah.
You fucking nerd.
Yeah, we played that for like an
Fucking-
hour and just talked about like shows and like bookings and stuff. Because this weekend I also went to the second annual Northwest Hardcore Fest, and it was
Oh yeah.
it was so fun. It was so good.
Wait, where was it at? What venue?
So it wasn't at a venue. It was at this
Oh.
this warehouse.
Oh.
And there was 2 stages set up, and it was like mostly like local hardcore bands and like bands from like the Washington area and California.
Like Northern California.
This really big hardcore band called Suburban Scum flew out from Jersey to come play and headline it. And
It would be from Jersey with that name.
oh yeah, but that band's been around
Yeah,
for
that
like
tracks.
12, 13 years, maybe even like 15 years, honestly. That band has. And it was just a lot of fun. It's really cool seeing the state of like the music scene here, because as Garrick knows, that there's a lot of drama that can circulate within a music scene.
Oh
A
yeah,
lot.
dude. There was a
And
time where
I know
the
that
Portland
too.
music scene specifically was really bad.
Yeah, and like every time at like hardcore shows back in the day, people wanted to like fight all the time and stuff. And there was just none of that. Like people were moshing, having fun, smiles on their faces, stage
healthy.
diving, participate. It's super healthy. And like there's a lot of people my age there, obviously, you know, like late 20s, early 30s, and even older, right, at this event.
Mhm.
But there were so many kids at the event. And it was just
Hell
like
yeah.
really
Gotta keep metal
cool to
alive.
see like the youth, you know what I mean? Like taking over a
Dude.
music scene. And like the whole like conversation, like I was hanging out with like some of the bands and like the event organizer and stuff like that. And the whole conversation we're having is hardcore is for the kids. And then like every post after that, like everybody like talking about it, like post the show. That's the tagline. Hardcore is for the kids. And everybody's talking about how great the Portland scene is now. And it's just,
That's
it was
good,
just
dude.
like,
Way to
it was
turn
just
around,
such a cool thing to be a part of, you know, and
Yeah.
be a part of that scene and watching it flourish and everybody like, you know, be successful out of it too.
I feel like that kind of just goes to show, like, because like you said, like a lot of the like basically the main players of all this are like our age and stuff like that, and we grew
Mhm.
up when it was like arguably not the greatest scene to be in, you know. So now we're in a
super
position
toxic.
to make that change, and now you're seeing that change, and that's
Yeah.
that's really awesome, dude.
It's just
Now
so
let's
cool.
get there
It feels
in
so
our
rewarding.
government.
Yeah, it's just it feels so rewarding to be a part of it,
Mhm.
and like just it's so cool. Like at one point, I don't know if you guys saw in the chat, but at one point, so Josh was working the event, right? Our Josh,
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
working. At one point, he walks through the pit during like one of the biggest bands out of Portland that's playing, and he's carrying a folding chair, and he just drops the chair in the middle of the pit and then walks out.
Oh,
People knew the assignment right away. And that shit turned into like a WWE SmackDown hardcore
That's
pit.
fucking
Oh my
that's
God.
crazy, dude.
If you guys want to see the video, go check out the group chat.
Is that
I
that's
s-
the video
I
of the
said-
Crack Boys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I sent
Yeah.
2 videos.
I saw you
and
send it.
then-
I haven't watched it yet. I wanna
Yeah,
watch
You
it
need-
later.
I'll have to go check that shit out.
It's all
That's
Josh's
crazy.
fault.
Oh my
But,
god.
But yeah, that, I believe that 100% actually.
It was so funny, and if you go look at his story, he has a pretty good video in his story too on IG as well. But
Yeah, I think I
But-
actually saw your story, and that prompted me to message him. I was because I haven't talked to that motherfucker in like God knows how long. I fucking miss that guy.
well, yeah, he's doing really good. You know, he's not on his computer a lot because he's actually like out playing shows and working a lot now, and he got
I need
He's
to
got
just
it.
give him my fucking phone number because I don't check social media nearly
Dude,
as
I'll,
much as I used to.
I'll just give it to him. I'll just give it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do that. I'll
Are you
do
gonna
that.
give it to him? You're gonna give it to him?
It wouldn't be the first time.
Hey yo. Oh fuck.
Hey, yo.
Well, X is also going to give it to you because this is the Shipwreck Show. Where once a
That was a
week,
good
every
one.
week, four of
Good
the
one.
Brethren Court gather together to discuss anything and everything under the seven seas, including maybe the Portland music scene.
Oh
If
yeah.
you're riding this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions and topics, get exclusive content, and you can have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services. But you can also support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken over at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking the link in our bio in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere.
Everywhere.
He said everywhere. Yeah.
What do we have next? A little thingy, just a little visit. It's a quick stop, just a little peep of a visit.
Just a quick little visit. Sorry, I don't have any notes open right now.
It's okay. It's okay. We just have some captain orders. It's all good. I put you on the
All
spot. Nobody ever has fucking notes open.
I
just
was
assumed
setting
everybody knows
something up
captain
for
orders
us
when I said-
because. Yeah, continue with that, and then I'll tell you what I set up for us, so we can.
I
Do
Anyways,
some
now that I'm
things.
not, now that I'm done putting Devin on the spot, my voice got really froggy. 1 second.
Whoa.
Oh, he's getting sick.
You got a
He's
sick
getting
voice on.
sick.
I'm literally getting sick by proxy by just
Monkeypox?
being on. Yeah, literally, it's Xander's fault. Guys, go check out our latest episode of 20,000 Films of the under the where Ernell and I get to have a lively conversation and a spoiler free Jesus free I can sound out words review of Alien Romulus. There we go. I can do
Enunciate,
hard
brother.
things.
Enunciate.
My man's turning into Patrick Stump
Hey,
in 2005.
I'm gonna say it right now. I'm saying it live. That movie, 8 out of 10 for me.
Okay, that tracks.
Nice.
You and Ernell both gave it an 8. I gave it a 7.5. I feel like I'm just I tend to be a little judgy on horror films, just like as a personally. So I wholeheartedly respect like where you guys were at though.
I don't look at Alien franchise as a horror movie though. That's me personally. It's a sci-fi movie to me. It's not horror to me.
And that's fair. Like I definitely came at it from like a horror perspective first, anyways.
Mhm.
Or like for me, anyways. I mean, but yeah, go check out our review of Alien Romulus. It's a great movie, and if you want to find out what makes it great, go check that out. Also, you might have noticed that we are no longer doing content on Thursdays. That's because now instead we're doing content on Wednesdays. We have just moved our splash damage episode around because we weren't expecting this many watchable movies to come out this year, and we got tired of canceling, and you guys got tired of us canceling splash damage. So we have situated into a portion of the week where no longer that will happen. Xander was tired of us canceling splash damage. So now that has been rectified, and we will now be playing
And
games
erected.
on Wednesday. Yeah. And what the fuck are we playing this week? Do we guys? I don't even. I didn't
It's
with Ernell.
tentative.
I'm a little
It's
lost.
tentative.
Something.
It's
Garrett,
tentative.
you're sitting in with Ernell for Dustborn.
Oh yeah, literally was my idea. I remember now.
Yeah, we
Look,
changed it up
I'm not
because
with it this week.
I-
I'm not with it this week
yeah, we changed it up because of recent events.
because of fucking reasons. Which
Because
we'll
of
probably end up
misogyny.
talking about.
Well,
Fuck
we're not covering
misogyny.
it, so we can talk about it, right?
Yeah.
I'll save it for tomorrow. I'm pretty sure we're gonna talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tune in for Death Ratio
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Death Ratio. If you
because
want to
that's
figure out
gonna be-
why
Yeah,
we're
Death
playing
Ratio.
Dustboard instead of other games this week. But yeah, also go give us a follow on all of our socials. We're using those in a much greater capacity now. We're homebrewing our own fucking memes, and we got some great fucking podcast clips and shit. And you
retweet
guys can
the
check out when
fucking
we're
Gator
doing things,
Yes.
wine.
and when we have
Retweet,
news going on,
repost.
and we're posting
like,
all of the
share.
hotness.
I'm
TJ,
texting
you had your
Ernell
hand
what
up?
the thumbnail needs to be.
I was gonna say also, GK's slowly getting underway with our TTRPG that we planned on since we reached our goal earlier this year.
Bro, I was
also,
literally, I was like, oh, I was out, I'm out, I was out, and I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I'm back in again.
so
Just when I think
we're
I'm
also
out.
we're also we're also, you know, calling out a beacon, calling all dungeon masters and game masters, please, if you would like to fucking shepherd us into through a TTRPG game, please contact us at your earliest convenience, and we
Needs
Most
to
of us have
totally
no
send you that.
experience. Not all of us. Most.
Shane in Classy says, "I'm surprised you're not doing the new Fortnite season. Need the Fortnite god back. Who's the
Doing
Fortnite god? Who's the Fortnite
I
god?
think it's
Probably
that'd
you,
be
Devin.
Probably
What?
you, Devin. You probably
Yeah,
have,
you're the
you
only one who
probably
can
have-
play.
Yeah, you play the most.
I can't see DJ playing.
I
Fortnite.
was,
Fortnite.
I was pretty good at the
Fortnite.
game. Not gonna lie, I was pretty good. That was
Dude,
pretty
I,
good, man.
I had
I
a-
play occasionally. I just never talk about it.
I used to play,
they're
or
You want
Really?
Ernell? Dude, Ernell's only played against bots. He can't keep up
Yeah.
with me
I
in
had
that game. I can.
one of my friends got me into it, or not into it, but like convinced me to play. Xander knows who this is. Fucking Xander knows. He goes by, his name is Andrew, but he used to go by Butt Shoes. I think Xander
Oh,
goes by
yeah,
Butt Shoes.
Butt shoes.
Yeah, dude, because he had
Yeah.
a picture of like some high heels with like fucking butts at the on the
Yeah.
fucking heel, dude. But
Yeah, I
he goes by
remember.
Recluse now.
Butt
He changed up. He
Oh,
rebranded.
okay.
Yeah, so
Rebranded.
He-
Nah, I
Yeah.
think I would have owned butt shoes forever
He-
personally.
dude,
I don't know. But
dude,
shoes
he was
sounds
he
like
was
when you turn
playing
18,
competitively.
you gotta, like,
He was playing competitively, and he was like winning, like almost there winning tournaments. And he taught me his keybinds that are so fucked for like building and cranking out 90s, like unironically. And that shit was crazy, dude. He was
I'm
like,
sorry. I feel
Dude,
like a
people get
boomer when I say like it took me a
insane with
split
Fortnite.
second to realize what cranking out 90s.
I
just sitting there like,
immediately
"What?
Nirvana
What are you
played
doing?"
in my head. Like immediately, you said cranking out 90s. I was like Nirvana.
because this is before no build. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah.
building was all there is, and like now he doesn't play Fortnite anymore, but like he's been playing Tekken with me and like fighting games, Street Fighter.
Okay.
And like a long time ago he said, because he's always been a fighting game guy, but a long time ago he said, dude, playing Fortnite competitively is literally the same as like the building mechanic is literally just like playing fighting games. It's all like a chess match with the builds. And I was like, I don't know how you can do that, but sure.
That's a crazy parallel
That's
to like
Yeah, and
think of.
when I was playing it, I kind of got it because when you're in a build battle with someone, like you're like editing the build to like create windows and like angles to fight, dude. It's fucking crazy.
yeah, but like the
competitive
entire
Fortnite's
time
something
it's like
else,
you're
dude.
doing like a whole bunch of like random inputs, or not random, but like a whole bunch of inputs all at one time, similarly to how you would for a fighting game.
Yeah, dude, and yeah, it's crazy.
I hate
And
it.
also
I
the
hate
good
build
mechanic.
mode. I fucking hate it.
Oh, yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, I fucking hate it. Guys,
I think most people don't play that anymore.
I think I might have come up with something fun for us.
What is that?
Okay.
That scares me.
Yeah, I'm already
'Cause you're that
immediately
friend.
concerned.
Yeah, you're that friend where when you say that, it's just like, okay, do I need to make sure my
No,
health
don't do
insurance
that
is
bullshit
still-
eyebrow raise, bro. Don't do that. You knock that
What
off.
was that?
That makes it worse.
I'm just laughing.
He's confirming.
I
dude. He's
think we
confirming.
need to make up for a lost episode.
What's that?
What
does
Oh
that mean?
God,
No. We need to
Whoa.
bring it back.
no.
Wait.
We're not. You didn't. We don't need
I mean,
to do this.
It's ready to go if you want to. I'm ready to go.
I don't know.
I don't know if I want to, dude, like
I'm out of wine.
because I
and
feel like
Sudafed. Let me
the
refill
lost
my glass.
episode is now a
Sorry.
bit. I feel like the lost episode is now just a bit that it just needs to be dead for it
I
to
think
continue
I'm
on.
actually kind of with DJ because like it's literally like one of those fucking if you had to be there things.
You literally just had to be there because it will never come back under any circumstances. Air quote.
Air quote. It's gone forever.
Yeah,
We-
fucking footnote. Fucking
Oh shit! What's happening?
I just typed
Oh,
in it.
shit,
And let's
dude.
see what happens.
dude.
Oh my god, how
Oh,
long is
dude,
this
oh
gonna
my
be?
God.
Fucking Tomb Raider for PS2.
What?
Dude, you using the program just fucked you.
What
No,
is
everything
happening?
looks
Dude, I think
perfect on
Devin
my
got
end.
fucked.
Oh,
Okay, now you're back. But like you were like 2D polygonal,
Holy
dude.
shit, dude.
Fucking
You
and
low
Dude,
robot.
poly
it
ass,
wasn't like
dude.
that at all for me, and the recording is perfectly fine too.
Oh yeah, your shit was fucked.
Weird.
AI is attacking your Discord.
That
dude.
was scary, dude.
All right, maybe we
Yeah,
don't
that
do
was-
that.
look like
How can I
Croft.
even be sure you're the real Devin now?
Yeah,
You're
dude.
not
Like, what if
AI.
you just got replaced right now?
Oh,
dude?
wait,
You just
wait,
got
wait.
replaced.
Yeah.
Let me
Now-
show
no,
you
I'll never know.
how I know that I'm the real Devin. Okay. All right. We're gonna.
Amos is a net runner. Amos is rogue AI. He's a blip in the fucking in the system.
What are you talking about?
No, don't turn on the fucking.
Don't
What are
do
you
the
talking
fucking
about? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I
Yeah,
don't know what
he
you're
turned
talking
it on
about.
the
Turn
it
fucking.
on, dude.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
This
Audio listeners, he
fucking
turned
guy.
on the fucking
Yeah, like
eye
Shane
thing
said,
on
stream is
NVIDIA
fine.
broadcast.
Stream is fine. I don't know
Nobody
what's wrong
turn
with
on
you
the eye
guys.
tracker, dude. Fuck.
I don't know what you're talking
Okay,
about,
turn
dude.
the eye thing
Stop
off.
looking dead
dude.
at the
It's fucking-
camera.
Okay, I'm not
Alright.
looking at him anymore. I'm not looking at him anymore. I can't do this.
Looking dead
Ooh,
at the
some
camera.
Thornhill just came on. All the light we don't see.
So what the fuck? What I went to go get more wine. What happened? What broke
Nothing.
Devin?
Nothing.
Dude, you
Look,
just had to be there.
All you
Just had
gotta
to be
all
there.
you gotta
Okay.
know, Xander, is
Okay.
we're not 100% sure that's even Devin. Okay.
Okay, what
Actually,
I don't know what
happened
you're
to
talking about.
Devin?
He might have been artificially
Dude,
replaced by an AI.
me and Garrick saw him like fucking dematerialize into like a 2D fucking polygonal plane, dude, and he's robot.
His
And
fucking
then all of a
robot
sudden
and
he
voiced out,
comes
cut out,
back
and then he
clear
like
as
comes
fuck.
back.
It
Oh
was,
my
it
god!
was
Yeah, because
scary.
I saw the tail end of that. Like I was saying, like he looked like Laura Croft, but like less pretty.
Yeah, so that was basically his new AI self reforming in the digital world.
Yeah, he's
which
like
is
collecting
what's
data
present
as we
with us
speak,
now.
dude.
He's literally This is actually attack. This is an invasion.
This is GK the Isekai. This is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
The Isekai?
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude.
God,
He
he's
just
oh
turned
my
his
God.
fucking.
he's just making it
Is this what
worse.
is this the
This is-
topic
this
for
is-
tonight?
this-
or just
I know,
him
this is-
playing with?
Oh,
there's
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. This fucking
This is
guy.
me, man. It's me.
That it.
It's at your old
no, that's
place
the
too,
lead-
dude.
No,
No.
that's the lead singer of Era.
It's straight of a different fucking house.
I miss the way that my lighting worked at that house. The wall was a lot closer to me, though. It wasn't as far back.
I don't think you ever. I don't remember you complaining nearly as much at that last place than you do here.
This room's just a lot bigger. Like a lot bigger. It's like twice the
Yeah,
size.
you definitely
You
seem
need
pretty
more
cozy
lights.
with where you're at. You just need a little more lights.
Yeah.
I did have a loose topic prepared myself.
Okay, let's tighten it up.
Yeah.
What is it?
You know what? I loved and hated that for some reason.
I'm going with it, dude.
Huh. That made me feel very strange. I don't like it. I don't know. There's something about that really bothered me. Like a lot.
Bothered you?
I don't know. It was just Devin, stop.
What?
Fucking I'm so sorry, audio listeners. Anyways, so I was talking to some friends and colleagues. Stop. At work today, and I realized that like I just have like idiosyncrasies as a person that like I've done my whole life and like just constituted them as completely normal. And then like other people see me do those things, they're like, what are you doing there, buddy? And I'm like, I'm eating. What are you doing? And they're like, but why are you eating it like that? And I was like, what do you mean? And I'm like, you didn't, like, none of your food ever touches and you eat everything separate. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I just do it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Could
so,
be
like, I mean, obviously, like, my food touches. That doesn't bother me. But I do absolutely eat everything separate. And so like I realized that like I just have like some things that like I just kind of fucking do that other people might see as kind of like odd. And I was wondering if you guys like have anything that you like about that, like that you kind of like realized about yourself. They're like, oh, I realized now that like that actually might be like a personality quirk or like a trait that like is a little weird that I do. Like aside from like the like specifically like with the eating thing, my wife called me out on this. Is like if I go to like McDonald's and I get a Big Mac meal, like that Big Mac does not get even looked at until every fry is consumed.
Okay. Okay.
Really?
I got this for you. I got McDonald's for lunch today, right? And I got 2 McChickens because, you know, for me, it's the McChicken, and a large fry.
Mm-hmm.
I ate the large fries first, then ate the McChickens.
See,
All
so
of the
you
fries.
did you ate all the fries. And see, I know there are some people that do that, but I also know plenty of people that'll be like a little bit of fries and then take like a bite of their burger, like a sip of their drink.
Apparently
and,
that's
like,
normal. Yeah,
that's what
that's
what
the
I feel is the
normal
more
way to eat it.
normal. Like I feel like more people eat that way, or like I feel like I see people eat more that way than the way that I eat. But no, like, but my wife called out. I was like, I never even fucking thought about it. Like, I didn't, but like, I do that with like everything I eat. Like, usually, like, I'll eat like things just kind of sequentially, not necessarily like on purpose. But I've noticed that like it is the same every fucking time, like, regardless of where I go. Like, one thing that's really common, like, if I just go to like, you know, just any old restaurant and like, usually it's like you get like your entree and it'll have like a side or two. Like, I will eat like both of the sides and then the entree, but like I won't touch the entree at all before the sides are done.
I'm very similar. I don't eat all of the side. Like, let's say if I did get like a meal from McDonald's, I would try to make a sizable chunk of the sides before I hit the meal. Like, I wouldn't finish them.
You like I gotta make a dent in it first.
Yeah, I gotta make it portional, you know, proportional. Because like sometimes when you order fries, dude, they give you like a fuck ton, and I'm like, let me take care of some of this first.
See, but I have no self-control, DJ. So like the second I start eating the fries, it's over.
You're just going for it.
Like I'm literally like that's why I can't eat fries on the way home. Otherwise, the fries don't make it home.
Yeah.
Like the bag's got to stay closed. Like I'm the same person. Like when like they hand me like a drink in the drive-through, like I don't put the straw in the drink until I get home. Otherwise, like it'll be half gone by the time I get back to my house. I'm a glutton.
Like, this might be like a tism thing, but for me, I
got one of those too. Don't worry.
I'm a napkin merchant. Whenever I'm out eating,
napkin dude, merchant. You'll be like, and then you'll take them and you're like, I'm gonna save these for later.
No, well, okay. So like to go, yes, I'm
or do you make sure everybody else have napkins?
No. I'm stealing a fuck ton of napkins. Okay, I'm taking.
Yeah.
If it's on the kiosk, I'm fucking grabbing handfuls. But also, what I mean by that is, I take all those because I actually need all of them. You know what I mean? Because I have a thing where like I hate shit. Like I feel shit on my fingers. And I hate feeling shit on my fingers.
DJ, our thing is the same, bro. Like we're about
so like
to fucking
I'm rolling through napkins and they're
because
like
because it's a one and done. It's a one and done. Once the napkin's got the shit on it, you can't reuse it because then you're just re-spreading the shit onto your hand.
Right.
I get you, brother.
And like because like it's like, dude, like I don't mind getting messy. It's just prolonged messiness that I can't stand. You know what I mean? Like there needs to be like a grace period. Like, cause if I'm like, that's like how you feel about like sides is how I feel about like wings. Like if I'm eating wings, like if I don't plan on cleaning my hands, I have to keep going. Okay.
Yeah.
But like
same.
If I stop at any
I'm
moment,
washing my hands.
I have to wash. Yeah. I'm washing
Yeah,
my
for
hands.
sure.
I gotta take this
or wet
sauce
wipes.
off.
They have wet wipes. I will go through like 3.
If it's wet wipes are passable if you need like an emergency grab, but otherwise it's straight to the sink, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, but then
I feel that.
but then also when you're going out to a restaurant, and like you know, like when you're at a sit down restaurant, they give you like one fucking like little cloth dude. Like just one to put on your fucking thigh or whatever.
And you're like, that's none.
Ah,
You're like,
that's
no,
not
you're like, I'm
enough.
gonna destroy
It's
this
not-
fucking piece
it's-
of fabric
dude,
by the end of the evening.
Dude, yeah, especially if you're not eating, if you're eating something that requires eating with your hands, like a burger or a pizza or some shit, dude. I need at least two, at the least two of those
Right.
motherfuckers.
Right?
You know what I'm
Xander,
saying?
you had your hand up.
That just made me realize something about me. So okay, I'm kind of like in the same vein of like I'm a big napkin user. I've always had people comment on like, damn, you go through a lot of napkins. But like if I go
It's
to
a thing when somebody feels the need to say it out loud.
Yeah.
Especially when you don't think about it, and you're like, do
Oh,
I
yeah.
really?
But when I go to a sit down restaurant where they have like the fucking like nice cloth or whatever, in my brain, like at like 2 milliseconds per second, like whatever, like I'm thinking like strategically, okay, so if I get my hands messy, I'm going to use this part of it and then leave. Like,
Yes.
I'll like, and then I'll like fold it over.
I'll leave a clean
have,
bit
like-
so I can
Yes.
use it later.
Yes, dude.
Or like I'll use this half and then I'll fold it and then I can use the other half to like dab my mouth.
No,
Exactly.
because you have to, because once you forget,
You gotta
'cause they're-
maximize
they
efficiency.
they always use like a fucking colored fucking towel or whatever, colored cloth. So
It's always,
you
like,
don't
maroon.
know. Yeah, like you just don't know which part you've touched. Like it's like
Yeah.
slightly darker. You're like, I don't know if I like.
That's
can I
why
put my
the
mouth on this?
folds are so key.
Yeah.
The fold is key.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially like because like a lot of Thai restaurants and even Indian restaurants that I've been to, they all use black ones. So it's just like even
Mhm.
harder
Wow.
to be like,
Yeah.
oh shit, did I use
You're
that
like, I
side?
can't tell if I wiped my hands on this like at all.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what comes clutch though? I don't know, like at towards the end of the meal or like at a sit down restaurant, right? And if you've had a drink, I'd be using the condensation of the glass to like fucking wipe my hands clean, like with the.
Oh yeah,
the-
yeah, 100%. Do you give like a little
that's
yep
a clutch move.
on the
Clutch move. If you add a
just to
napkins
get
and
the
you're
st-
like
just
you don't
get
want to
the ick
ask
off the
anymore.
hand. So you're like,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're like just this is suitable for
100%.
now until I
You're
can
like,
actually
it's a
go
pass.
clean. Yeah, it's
Dude.
passable.
Yeah, I notice like I really noticed that this was like a thing that like is kind of ingrained in my brain because like especially if I go to like eat something specifically like a French fry, because that's just kind of one of my favorite foods, honestly. But it's like also my enemy. It's like you will never ever in a million fucking years catch me eating French fries with 2 fucking hands. You won't do it. There's a dedicated French fry hand.
Oh,
as soon
side
as
hand
it-
always.
That's like the side, yeah.
Side
it's-
hand.
Oh yeah,
and-
dude.
Yeah, and you're like, dude, and like, I will literally be carrying that hand around like the claw until I get a fucking napkin, dude.
Yep.
Like, they're like, nope, this can touch nothing until this salt and grease is off my fucking
Dude.
fingers.
Dude, left hand's for my phone, watching TikToks, and right hand is for everything else, dude. Fucking,
Yeah.
I'm fisting a fucking
Dude,
quarter pounder with cheese,
low-key,
and then
I'm so glad we're
grabbing
on
a
the same
fry.
fucking wavelength with this. Devin's over here like,
low-key,
I'm
that kind of
perfectly
reminds
normal.
me of like when I went to Thailand for the first time and I watched like my uncle how because like they didn't have like utensils or anything like that. He just had like bowls of food, right?
Mhm.
And then the fucking 4 fingers. That's all he needed. He grabbed the sticky rice, right? Grabbed the sticky rice, and the sticky rice became the utensil for the rest
Oh,
of the
dude.
food.
Oh yeah,
I've
he
seen
just
literal
fucking,
TikTok videos of that shit, and it's crazy. I'm just like, that
Dude,
literally, you made that eating look cool as shit.
dude.
Right?
Yeah.
Like he makes
Dude,
like
and
his
they
own
said-
little like fucking.
And they said eating with your
It's-
hands is impure, dude. I think that shit fucking looks. baller
No,
as fuck, dude.
absolutely
You
fucking not. If you fucking like, if the food's clean and you clean when you wash your fucking hands, eat away, brother. Like, absolutely
Dude,
eat
yeah,
up.
dude,
dude.
for sure.
Like, dude, especially because like they eat like it's eating with such fucking sass.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like just
Like,
fucking
but it's
grab
like-
a fucking.
It's like who has time?
Like, literally,
to
let me grab a
use
fucking
utensils.
handful.
Because guess what? Guess what? When I'm done, I'm gonna have to clean that shit afterwards. I don't have
Yeah,
time
dude,
for
I
that.
can wash my
I
hands
don't have
lickety
fucking time for
split.
that. Exactly.
Wash my hands. Get a fucking antibacterial soap, dude. Fucking.
Oh.
It.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
all you gotta
about
do.
finger food.
Bob's your uncle. Fucking,
Finger food's great.
But
How do
move
we
away from
always
food.
end up talking about food every
Dude,
shipwreck
I'm
without
trying to
now?
move us
hold on,
away.
Let's not move away from food. I got one more question to ask you guys.
Oh my god.
One more question to ask
I
you
had a
guys.
segue.
But how are you guys with sauces? Like your to-go
Sauces, like-
sauces.
Okay,
My
look, here's the
to-go
thing.
Y'all say
Here's
that
the
shit?
thing. I'm a sauce man. I fuck with sauce so much. But I also have a deep-seated conflict with the sauce because I like to order extra sauce. The problem with ordering extra sauce on anything is the second you've done that, you've risked leakage. Leakage or like just things touching that shouldn't touch. Like nothing worse than all of your sauce getting absorbed by your French fries. It's a travesty. Or honestly, or like mashed potatoes or or like if God heaven forbid you
mashed
had a bread in
potatoes
there.
just got mentioned.
Yeah. Okay. So speaking of idiosyncrasies, I love. Oh my god!
He didn't turn off the
oh
eye
my
thing.
god! I love
He
mashed
didn't-
potatoes.
He didn't turn off the eye thing. It keeps.
Dude,
Oh my
it
god!
keeps
What the hell
going.
is even the background? I can't actually tell.
It's from Rogue One.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not.
It's the fucking.
No, that's
It's,
from
uh,
Alien.
Alien. Oh no, it's Alien. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see the symbols. I see the symbols now in the
Yeah.
background.
But moving away from food, I shake my leg a lot.
Like you
without
just
my
bounce,
knowledge.
bounce.
Oh, I do
That's
that too.
anxiety.
I do that
Like,
too.
Like, yeah,
Yay,
but like,
anxiety.
I remember. No, but I remember picking it up from my dad because like I'd see my dad do it,
He has
and so
anxiety.
I would just mimic him.
Yeah.
So,
oh,
like, I
dude,
just
this
do
is
it
a learned
even-
behavior. 100%.
Yeah, even if I'm not in a stressful situation, like I'm chilling and like I won't realize my leg is bouncing. I literally had someone that was sitting next to me. It was like, "Hey man, can you stop bouncing your leg?" I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, my fault, dude."
Oh, dude.
Dude,
Look, everybody fucking hated me at the lunch table, man.
Yeah.
Because the whole table was like the whole
Dude,
because like I
my.
was literally I would bounce both. I will bounce both fucking legs. I'm bouncing a leg right now.
I've been bouncing a
I
leg.
wasn't
dude.
until you
I've
said
been
that
bouncing
you
a
were
leg.
talking about it, and then
No, I literally that's like a go-to for me. It's like literally like 100. I'm super ADHD, so like I understand. For me, it's my go-to stim. Like is me bouncing my fucking leg.
I try to like actively not do it, and then I at times like just like inadvertently start doing the double bass pedal, like that kind of like
You're like, what
motion. So
yeah, it's because you felt like because you held that shit in, and you're like you got to get it
Yeah.
out double.
yep. Fuck. I had something.
He said, "Ooh, fuck.
You said,
Ooh,
Ooh, fuck."
fuck.
Look where I am
I'm
now,
gonna drink some more
guys.
wine. The
I
train of thought will
decided to
come
go
back.
travel.
Oh my god, what is he?
Where is he even at, dude?
Devin is like here, but
He's in
not
Middle Earth,
participating.
Yeah, I'm in Middle
I was
Earth
like-
right now,
I was like,
man.
what
He's
cool
like
background can I
I love
slap
how
on
he's
this?
like here, just like browsing backgrounds, like
That's his
not,
thing.
not
That's
answering
his
the
little-
questions, just doing his
That's
own
his little
thing.
idiosyncrasy right there. Is like when he doesn't have anything to say about the conversation, he just goes off and does his own fucking thing.
Dude, this is
The
like,
light
this is
around
like
I'm
a
here.
no-limit meeting
I'm still
for like
here.
a company, and like he's just that one department that never gets utilized, so he's just there fucking around, dude. He's just like,
Dude,
Dude,
this
Gets
is
invited
me
to the
at
Google
work
meeting, but
for
he's like,
at
I don't
least
need
2
to be
hours
here.
of my day, like Monday through Thursday. This is me at work. Like, what is this? I'm gonna look this up on the internet real quick.
Dude, you gotta have one fucking weird thing that one of your friends has been like, what the hell are you doing? Like, I know you do.
I was just saying I do like a lot of the same things that you guys do. Like with when I get fast food, I always eat my fries first, but it's only with fast food. If I go somewhere like PDX Sliders or like Red Robin or whatever the fuck, I'll like, you know, I'm like eating everything, right? But
See,
like,
I would even say that's more of an idiosyncrasy
But
because it's actually more specific.
the leg thing that DJ just mentioned, that I have been called out on so many times in my life because my leg will be like just going off like a
Just
fucking
fucking-
jackhammer, dude. Like,
yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
if you guys ever noticed, sometimes my desk will start shaking sometimes when
Yeah.
we're
Has to be
streaming.
calm.
That's
My-
my
my- you
leg.
can see the back of
That's
my
my
chair, dude.
leg. Yeah, that's my leg. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Dude,
my
I have
leg
to
right
watch out
now.
for it
You
because
know
my
what I'm
monitors will
saying?
start shaking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, nope, been there.
So,
100%.
Do you guys remember the video "Shit Asian Moms Say"?
kind of.
It was from way back on.
I have a
in the
feeling
YouTube
I do.
series.
Like that. Was it like a YouTube series or was that a Facebook thing?
It was crap. I forget their name now, but like it was like they actually have a podcast. It's like a group of Asian creators that they started out doing like the Shit Asian Mom Say series or whatever, and they also did like Shit Asian Dad Say. I think, but when DJ brought up shaking the leg, I immediately I heard the guy's voice dressed as an Asian mother going, "No shaky leg, no elbow."
I know
Wait,
what videos
what's
you're
the
talking
elbow?
about.
What's the
though.
elbow?
Okay, I
thing?
literally,
no
yeah.
el-
What's the
elbow,
no?
or elbows
oh.
elbows on the table. Yeah. Eat. You need to eat. Why are you so fat? Like that kind of.
Dude, I touch my fucking face a lot, y'all. That's like another big one for
I've
me.
noticed
Yeah.
that actually.
I
Never
definitely
said
like
anything about it, but I
that's.
noticed
Oh
that.
no, I am hyper aware of it. It's a nervous thing for me. Like I don't know why. I just touch my face when I'm nervous, and I'm pretty much always at least a little bit nervous. So
Mhm.
I'm always
I
touching my
don't
face.
think I've ever seen you on a podcast like not animated while you're speaking. Like you're always like moving.
Oh yeah,
Dude, it has
dude.
to move, dude.
I
You have to
have
move.
to like. It's definitely part of. It's definitely part of. It's 100% part of my speech. Like I have to be. I don't think I could physically sit like. This is actually no fuck that. That's actually physically
Yeah.
painful for me to do. Like I can't do it. I literally have
Yeah.
to be like. I could move to India and I'd fit right the fuck in.
That's actually what I was gonna say. So the train of thought has arrived. So one thing that I've been told is that again, whenever I'm talking about something that I'm actually like genuinely really into, and I'm fucking noticing it now. I talk with my hands a lot. Like I do a lot with my
Mhm.
hands. I do
Yeah,
a lot of,
hands.
and then to add to that, I remember very specifically, weirdly, in high school, my girlfriend at the time told me that she remembered how to spot me in the like lacrosse lineup because when I laugh with my shoulders and my shoulder pads would bounce anytime I'm laughing. So I guess that's the thing too. Like I laugh with my shoulders.
Dude.
Yeah, that's definitely like pulls you out of a crowd.
Speaking of, dude, laughing. I switch my laughing styles a lot. It just depends.
Oh yeah. Will you accidentally like absorb a laugh that you've heard like a lot frequently?
Yes.
No,
like, a little bit?
Like yes,
I do
yes,
that
and
shit.
no. Cause like it very much changes, dude. Like my like real genuine laugh is fucking. It almost is near supervillain like supervillain
I
laugh.
feel like I have a repertoire of laughs.
Yeah, dude, it's a
Yeah,
rotating, dude. Like I
You're-
have the Windex bottle laugh. I have the you know, the little chortle.
Wait, the
you know,
Windex
like fucking,
bottle laugh?
Yeah, like fucking
What's that?
what Windex
Channel.
bottle laugh?
Yeah.
Explain that
Like,
one.
It's like
Can you use it in
you
a
know, like
sentence?
when you spray a Windex bottle, like it makes like a little squeak, like
I do now.
yeah, yeah.
That's the laugh I love from Garrick right there. That laugh.
I'm just mad that as I can looking back on it, I can actually imagine everything. I wish we had an actual animator on the team that could just create this as I'm explaining it, where I was like,
Yeah, like you
Dude,
know,
the second you did the little noise, I was like, yes, I get it now.
yeah. See, like it's that I have I get high pitched, like you know that's the usual.
You clip. You get so high pitched. You clip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I have an
then-
elevator laugh.
But we used to do this thing. I don't know if it's an actual way to get your real laugh, but when I used to do theater in high school, there was an exercise where you would lay on the ground and you would cross your arms or whatever, and they tell you just breathe out as someone pushes down on your arms and your chest, and then as you're you go ha 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 ha, you know, and that's how you get your real laugh.
That sounds
And
weird.
that
I kind of
yeah.
want to try it though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
should
weird.
ask your wife just to
Oh,
fucking,
I banked. That was immediately. I was just gonna bank that for later.
yeah, just cross your arms and just go ha, 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 ha. You know, it's like that, as you push
I love
down.
how laughing is just inherently just kind of contagious, like yawns almost.
Dude, it's such
Like
a
if it's
good
like if
feeling.
it feels like a genuine laugh, you're just like you can't help but like kind of like join in
Yeah.
on it, like you know.
Oh yeah, like literally just like you're like, what's funny? You're like, I'm not 100% sure.
I was just laughing with you,
Yeah.
dude. I
I
don't
think
know how
what
else
was it? I
along
think
the ride.
Devin was with me one time in Discord where out of nowhere we like started like fake laughing or whatever, and then it ended up turning into like actual laughter, and we were just like busting our asses like laughing, just like the entire. Like, I don't know. I can't. Who was with it? There had to be like two other people where we just like started like laughing, like just like out of nowhere, like fake laughing, and it just built.
Dude, I used to do that shit with my brother, like because we used to share a room for like a good long while, and so like we'd be like laying in bed, we were supposed to be like asleep, and my dad would be like, I fucking swear to God, if I hear one of you guys one more time, and then he like stomp off, right, and then like he'd go back to watching fucking TV like a fat slop, and then like me and my brother would be like laying across, and dude, we literally like. And then like it just evolved into full like 10 p.m. We're supposed to be asleep. We're like fucking 6 and 12, and like it just devolves into complete belly laughter, dude. I remember have you ever gotten yourself into a laughing fit so bad you actually start to do weird shit? I remember
Yes.
one time.
Yes.
I remember one time as a kid, I literally like my brother got me laughing so fucking hard. I like crawled out of my fucking bed and into the hallway. And I just like was in the hallway on the floor laughing my fucking ass off.
I think the most recent time that happened to me was when I was just like randomly. I think it was actually before an episode of Shipwreck show. And I'm just like using the restroom, and Jackie is like, she just decided to fucking prank me, and like she like was like waiting like right outside like where the door would open. Her face is like right there, and I opened the door and I see her. I'm like, holy! And I literally like spun. I spun around and just fell to the floor laughing my ass off.
Yeah, dude. When you just can't help but like accept the moment. Dude, like those sorts of
Yeah.
like laughing fits are like the best.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I've had so many laughing fits where like I just keeled over because I was laughing so hard I was in pain. Like I I would like my stomach genuinely hurt. I'd be like, "Oh, stop it! It's not funny. It's not funny.
You get
It's
like
not
an
funny.
actual
It's not
fucking
funny.
stitch. You're
Shut
like,
up.
oh shit.
Shut
You're like,
up.
everybody shut the fuck up. And then you try to breathe for like it gets dead quiet for like 30
You're
seconds.
and then
Oh, yeah.
you start laughing again.
Dude, you can't keep it in. It's the best. I love like a group
Dude.
laughing fit. It's the shit.
They're so good.
Yeah.
We've had quite a few.
You're just,
I
like,
mean,
sitting there,
think
like,
about all the
slapping each other.
times that like Ernell just starts like laughing and he starts crying from him
Dude,
laughing.
and
his
if-
laugh.
If there is a surefire thing, if that man starts laughing, I crumple immediately. I literally fold under zero pressure whenever Ernell starts to laugh. He doesn't even have to talk. That's a problem. Like
Dude.
I'll see the idea brewing, and then he literally starts to laugh
It's
at his own stupid
it's his
thought.
face.
And then I'm just like, and then I give in immediately.
It's his face, dude. Before he laughs, it's his face. The faces he makes before he starts laughing, like because I know it's coming. But seeing his face makes
Picture
me want to go
fucking perfect, dude.
So
dude, fuck.
what
Boom.
the funny thing, DJ, you mentioned his face. Ernell, like his build up to laughing, like his face is like if Flash from Zootopia laughed in real time. Like that's like the build, like the how like
Yeah.
how like how
He sits there,
his face
he
just like
just goes-
brightens up and then starts laughing.
He's just like he just sits there. He goes.
Dude, I know it's the best. I genuinely fucking love that shit. It's like I think it's why I know it's always gonna make me laugh because Ernell and I share the same stupid brain cell when it comes to crap like that. So like whenever he's giving in, I'm like, I know this is horrible and I know it's stupid and I know I'm not gonna like I shouldn't laugh at it and I'm gonna. And then I do
Yeah,
every
dude.
time.
Yeah.
I have another one.
Oh, go ahead, DJ. You started first.
Oh, I was gonna say I have another one. Like I've gotten this only one time, but it stuck with me for a long, like it's till now.
It's like a rare insult one or
kind of like they didn't mean it to be an insult, but like I took
So
it
you
personally.
remembered.
Yeah, I remembered it. I remember. Okay. Apparently, I breathe hard. Just my normal breathing is just I breathe hard. And I'm not a
Okay.
mouth dude. I don't breathe from my mouth, dude. It's just
Like
it's straight
hard
from the
or
nose,
heavy?
like fucking hard. Cause like I don't know, dude. I utilize my entire sinus when I breathe out, dude. It's just like whoosh, dude. Like throughout my nose, like all the air is coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
And
You
it's
know
coming
what I
back
could
in.
say? At least you have your gates set up properly because we don't hear it at all.
Dude, it's no, it's
There it
mostly in
is.
like,
and
dude, it's
so this
mostly
time
intense.
tomorrow, Devin will be blocked on Instagram.
Again. Yeah, because like I think it's similar to or no, like, but like it happens way often like when I'm out and about, and like especially when I'm working out, like I'm breathing it. Like I'm utilizing my entire sinus fucking system, dude, to just fucking
That's a
funnel
good
air
thing though.
in
You're supposed to
and
breathe
push air.
like
That's
that
what I'm saying.
when you're working
but
out.
like, but the way they said it to me, I'm like, why are you?
Why you say it like
why
that?
is that? Why'd you say it? Like why? Like just let me. Why I can't breathe? Like what do you mean?
Yeah.
Like what?
You-
Bitch, I can't breathe. What the fuck?
Like
Dude,
I can't
what am I
breathe?
supposed to do?
I do want
It's
to point
interesting
out
that you brought that
earlier.
up. Oh, go ahead, Devin. Go ahead.
Just quick reference. I do want to point out earlier. Shane is classy. Says that he thinks we need a food podcast at this point.
We do.
Oh, maybe that should be sub-only content. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
dude,
mean,
yeah.
Well, an idea for
We've had
bank
multiple-
it, store it.
I'm just
Yeah, we have
saying,
multiple
I'm going to
food
throw it out there. If we
episodes.
want to do food related content, I know for a fact me and Devin like cooking, and I know Garrick likes to do his cheesecakes. So we could do like GK recipes. Just saying.
Hey guys, let's
My
open up a
recipes are
studio kitchen in like I don't know wherever, and like we'll just fucking cook.
Yeah, exactly.
So I got it. I'll win
Yeah,
the
dude.
lottery, right? I'll move everybody
Yeah.
out
GK
here,
food tour.
okay?
Already a great plan.
Yeah.
And then I'll buy a house with a warehouse, and we'll turn the warehouse into the GK studio.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Boom.
kitchen studio
100%.
will be like a knockoff binging with Babish.
I love that guy.
But DJ, you bringing that up like reminded me of a time that I felt like really fucking called out by like a child. Like a child had said something to me.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was definitely, and of course, like I was at work, and so like it was a student, and like I don't do this often, but definitely when I'm in like a place of stress, it does happen like a lot. And I definitely remember there was a time like a few school years ago where like I was fucking every day felt like I was in the fucking trenches. And so like I remember getting to work and I was working with this one group, and this it's like dead silent, and this kid goes, "You sigh a lot."
No, no.
And I go, "I do." I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like, damn, this kid had to be like a second grader, by the way. Like,
And that's what I love about kids, though. It's just like no filter, just straight thoughts, straight thoughts.
Throts.
Yeah, dude. It
Straight
was like,
throts.
you sigh a lot, and I was
Throts,
just
dude.
like, and then I
Throts,
thought, and then
bro.
I like thought back on like the last like 15 minutes I've been with these kids, and I was like, fuck yeah, I like the whole time actually, like these kids have just been listening to me go, like, well, I felt bad.
So I had a throt, and so
You had a
I
throt?
I had a throt. So I messaged
Throw it out there.
Is
Ernell,
that a thought in
and
your throat?
all I said to Ernell, I was like, thumbnail, a gator drinking wine, and he's like, what the fuck? And I was like, don't ask,
Here,
just
wine.
a gator drinking wine.
Get one.
Just
And
do
he's
this.
like,
I don't
all
need
right,
your
I'll see
questions.
what
I
I
need
can
your
do.
trust.
Gator one.
I don't need your questions. I need your trust.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I hate to bring it back to food for a quick second.
But here we are.
But I just
But
Here we
you
are.
gotta do it. You're gonna do
But
it
here
anyway.
we are.
realized
You're gonna do it anyway.
He's like, I
the
hate to do this, but I'm
number
gonna do it.
the number one thing that has been called out for me is I eat really fucking fast.
Me too.
Oh, I was
And
gonna
I've-
mention that.
I've-
I totally
I
forgot.
have-
You also
I
mentioned
have. Well,
Go ahead,
I've
go ahead.
also gotten to the point where I'm now very self-aware of it, to where like at the end of nearly every meal, if I'm eating out, I always like push it to the side and I look at it. I'm like, hey, remember when there was food there?
That's some dad shit.
But
You know what I
Devin.
do? Everybody points out that I walk too fast. I walk really fast.
Oh yeah, dude.
No,
Me too.
no. You don't walk too fast. I've never met you in person. You don't walk too fast. Everyone else walks too
I
fucking
do.
slow.
I walk
Yeah.
pretty fast.
Same way.
I do
Everyone
walk
walks
pretty
slow, dude.
fast. Like
It's just strides, dude. It's just taking longer strides, man. I don't, you know, I pick my leg up a little bit further.
Nah, dude. When I'm walking, I'm generally I generally look. I walk with a purpose. Like when I'm
Same.
going
dude,
from
because
place
I'm
to
going
place.
somewhere. Dude.
Generally,
I'm not. I have to remind myself to walk slower.
it's
Like,
physically painful
Dude,
for me to walk behind.
No,
slow
you shouldn't
people.
cater to
Same.
the people around you that are not walking fast enough. Dude, I went to the mall
That's
the
a
other day and I fucking okay. Why are you? Why? Just why? Fucking move! Just fucking move! And like, there's people like literally just like walking at like a slug's pace
Hey, man,
in
and
front of the escalator.
I don't
front of the
understand why people can't accept like basic traffic law ideas when you're walking in like a 2-lane place.
Yeah,
Like,
go to the right
okay,
lane,
stay
dude.
on
Right
the right
lane.
side.
Oh my
Like, and
God.
left is for fucking the slow people are for passing. For fuck's sake.
It's
Um,
God. Moment of silence.
Devin.
I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna say something and then I had a total brain fart.
The train of thought.
My mind was like, it was a light bulb and it was getting brighter and brighter and brighter and then it just popped.
And then just it popped.
It just popped. It's just like, oh, it's not
But
there anymore.
going back to eating fat, dude, I've been like, it's not that I'm not savoring the food though. I'm eating it fast and savoring it. Like I'm just taking big bites, and I'm just going in. You know, it takes less recovery time for me to get back in for another bite, and I'm still chewing. I just chew fucking fast as fuck. I got good molars.
Yeah.
Okay, my teeth are in great condition, dude. I'm chunking down food like it's no tomorrow, and I got this, you know,
Hold up. I'm sorry.
I got
I
this
have to
speed.
interrupt you. You just Donald Trumped us, like, right there. Like, my teeth are in great condition. I got good molars.
Dude, and I immediately thought of like a dude trying to like sell his genetics. Like this is like, oh, like a good profile.
You know, I'm lacking on the height, but it can be made up.
No
for,
one's ever talked to
okay?
as many people as I have
My
before.
family history. We're about 5'9" average. Okay, could be more, could be less. Okay, it's just a gamble you got to take. But dude, I attribute my fast-paced eating to when I was a kid, and I wasn't able to, like, my mom or my parents set up to where like I have to finish my food and then I get to fucking play video games. So I finished my food hella quick. I don't even matter what it was. I'm finishing my fucking dinner and I'm going straight to that PlayStation 2, buddy, because I'm ready to fucking game, because I didn't know how
A hell
memory
of a
cards
motivator.
worked, and my memory cards were always full. And so I'd have to play through all the games the whole time in one sitting, or else all progress was lost. Okay, so that's how
That's
it was.
crazy.
You didn't
Commitment.
delete.
That's
you didn't,
literally why he plays.
I didn't
games
know how
the
to
way he
delete.
does.
I didn't know how to navigate the fucking PlayStation 2 OS. I just clicked yes to everything that popped up.
Why
That
do you
checks
think
out.
I just
he's
wanna
playing
get to the game.
Cyberpunk for the millionth time? Because that's like his childhood was just replaying the same 5 fucking PlayStation 2 games in one
Dude.
go.
In one go, dude. One sitting.
Well, see that that on a couple things. Well, I'm gonna start with that and then go backtrack to the eating food fast. But
Okay.
that's why.
why are we going
That's
back
why-
to food again?
I'm just saying.
He's stuck on
But
it.
but that's why I think I struggle with like having multiple games on a rotation, because back when I was growing up, I was constrained to only one game at a time, and like anytime like a new game would come out or something like that, my dad would be like, "No, you have this one, play that one." And like I'm like, "Oh fuck, okay." That's all I have to work with, and so now that's why I mean I've gotten better, but that's why I always struggled with having multiple games on a rotation, and why I always like stuck to one. Like it was like Fable for like the longest time, and then Skyrim or like Halo 3. Or
I
like,
had so many.
At least
okay,
those
but
games have
Skyrim-
replay value.
Yeah,
But,
Skyrim definitely is a game you can play for a long
That
time,
game.
though.
But the eating
Shut up,
food fast
DJ.
I attribute to watching my dad. My dad, he just shoveled food down his throat and then fucking went on with his day. So like I, as a kid,
Because he
I
was
looked
used to
at
shoveling
that
things
as
down his throat.
Got his
honestly,
ass.
he probably would have been a much better person if he had that. No, I just saw
Live
that
your
as a
truth.
competition. So I was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna finish my dinner before you. And so it just manifested into the fact that I just fucking inhale my fucking food now.
Listen, time is money, man.
I love how
And
like everybody's
I don't
motivation for
make
eating
money,
fast was
so
different. Like DJ did it for video games. Xander did it despite his father.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck you, Dad. I'm better than
I
you.
think I always fit like I used to eat really, really fast, like all the time when I was younger. But
I was like
I've
that too,
grown,
but I've slowed down.
I've grown to really appreciate the food I eat now. Like,
Well,
like
for
a
me,
lot.
For me, it's
because
less
I
about
appreciate
that.
Ooh.
It's
No,
me
and
it's less about the appreciation because I do appreciate it, but I do feel like I would personally just tend to overeat really frequently when I ate
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, same.
And so when I space out my meal, I feel that sensation of full a lot faster, and I don't mind like putting that meal down for leftovers and like walking
Mhm.
away.
Ooh, so since we're still on this topic, God forbid, I got some Panda Express yesterday, and I purposely
Panda
only did the 2 entree
Express.
plate instead of the 3 because I'll eat the whole 3, and I don't need that. But
Oh, yeah, I always just get the-
Wait,
I don't ever
because
get
like
the
I'll
entree.
get the 3, I'll get the 3 with the spring rolls and a drink, and the way that I know that I ordered myself too much food for one sitting is they send it with 2 forks.
Yeah, ooh, that shit fucking stings, dog. You're like, I took that
I know.
personally.
Yeah,
Like, you know what you're
it's
fucking
happened
doing.
to me at more than one place, and I'm just like, I opened up my meal and I was like, "There's 3 goddamn forks in here."
You're like, son of a bitch.
Yeah,
They got me.
Yep. But they have these new like refresher drinks at Panda Express, and
I've seen them, haven't tried them.
I've tried 2 of them now, and I think the one I got yesterday is one of the best goddamn things I've ever tasted in my life. It's a watermelon mango refresher, and it is so good.
What's the base?
I don't know. It was just so tasty. I was just sitting there, and I was like taking the
Like a lemonade, you
smallest,
think?
kind of, yeah, like kind of like a lemonade, but it was like
Carbonated or no?
nope, no, not carbonated.
No, not carbonated. Okay.
Yeah, with
I have to
ice
go
and
try
stuff
that.
like that.
I fuck with Panda.
And it was so refreshing and tasty. I was trying to take the smallest sips, but also like big enough where I felt that like that refreshed relief. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted it to last forever. It was so good. And then I also realized that it's probably one of the best things to have with vodka. What's DJ fucking over here snickering about?
Fucking
Snapchat.
Stupid
His
shit.
Snapchat. Look, who invited this fucking
Snapchat.
kid?
Staff chat.
Get your ears checked, old man.
Oh fuck! I probably need to. What's it say?
Stop this goddamn eye tracking, dude.
actually
It's
kinda
been
funny.
on for way too
It's
fucking
actually-
long.
It's dude. I've painfully accepted it at this point.
See, the thing is, I
Shit off.
I accepted it, and then like I looked away for too
Dude,
long, and then
it's
looked
just
back, and I was like, ah.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I don't know what
It
you're talking
bothers
about.
me so much because this has been the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, 4 of the Brethren Court gather together to discuss anything and everything and a lot of food under the 7 seas. If you're riding this way, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions and topics, get exclusive post-show content, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services. But you can also subscribe or support us, excuse me, by subscribing to our YouTube channel and by going to our twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show and then subscribing to our YouTube channel because I'm reading things backward and clicking the link in the details and description below in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere. But until next
Everywhere.
time, GatorWine.
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 GatorWine.